Jaya Radha Madhava Punya Bihari.
And now chapter 75, Duryodhana humiliated. Maharaj Parikshit said, O Brahman, according to what I have heard from you, all the assembled kings, sages, and demigods were delighted to see the wonderful festivities of King Ajatashatru's Rajasurya sacrifice, with the sole exception of Duryodhana. Please tell me why this was so, my lord.
At the Rajasurya sacrifice of your saintly grandfather, his family members, bound by their love for him, engaged themselves in humble services on his behalf. Bhima supervised the kitchen. Duryodhana looked after the treasury, while Sahadeva respectfully greeted the arriving guests. Nakula procured needed items. Arjun attended the respectable elders, and Krishna washed everyone's feet, while Draupadi served food, and generous Karna gave out gifts. Many others, such as Yuyudhana, Vikarna, Hardikya, Vidura, Bhurashrava, and other sons of Balika, and Santardana, similarly volunteered for various duties during the elaborate sacrifice. They did so because of their eagerness to please Maharaj Yudhishthir, O best of kings. After the priests, the prominent delegates, the greatly learned saints, and the king's most intimate well-wishers had all been properly honored with pleasing words, auspicious offerings, and various gifts as remuneration, and after the king of Chedi had entered the lotus feet of the lord of the Sattvatas, the Avabrita bath was performed in the divine river Yamuna. During the Avabrita celebration, the music of many kinds of instruments resounded, including mridangas, conch shells, panavas, dunduras, kettle drums, and gomukha horns. Female dancers danced with great joy, and choruses sang, while the loud vibrations of venas, flutes, and hand cymbals reached all the way to the heavenly regions. All the kings, wearing gold necklaces, then set off for the Yamuna. They had flags and banners of various colors, and were accompanied by infantrymen and well-adorned soldiers riding lordly elephants, chariots, and horses. The massed armies of the Yadus, Srinjayas, Kambojas, Kurus, Kekayas, and Koshalas made the earth tremble as they followed Yudhishthir Maharaj, the performer of the sacrifice, in procession. The assembly officials, the priests, and other excellent Brahmins resoundingly vibrated Vedic mantras, while the demigods, divine sages, Pitas, and Gandharvas sang praises and rained down flowers.
Aranyan gramya chaye tasmad yajna sarvabhutaha rijasamani jagnire.
Men and women, all adorned with sandalwood paste, flower garlands, jewelry, and fine clothing, sported by smearing and sprinkling one another with various liquids. The men smeared the courtesans with plentiful oil, yogurt, perfumed water, turmeric, and kumkum powder, and the courtesans playfully smeared the men with the same substances. Surrounded by guards, King Yudhishthir's queens came out on their chariots to see the fun, just as the demigods' wives appeared in the sky in celestial airplanes. As maternal cousins and intimate friends sprinkled the queens with liquids, the ladies' faces bloomed with shy smiles, enhancing the queen's splendid beauty. As the queens squirted water from syringes at their brothers-in-law and other male companions, their own garments became drenched, revealing their arms, breasts, thighs, and waists. In their excitement, the flowers fell from their loosened braids. By these charming pastimes, they agitated those with contaminated consciousness. The emperor, mounted upon his chariot drawn by excellent horses wearing golden collars, appeared splendid in the company of his wives, just like the brilliant Rajasuya sacrifice, surrounded by its various rituals. The priests led the king through the execution of the final rituals of Patni, Samyaja, and Avabritya. Then they had him and Queen Draupadi sip water for purification and bathed in the Ganges. The kettle drums of the gods resounded, along with those of human beings. Demigods, sages, forefathers, and humans all poured down showers of flowers.